Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today I rise to honor Mr. Bruce Spitzenagel and GrantWorks. Mr. Speaker, whereas 48 years ago, Mr. Bruce Spitzenagel started work as a city planner for Texas City, and a year later became the assistant planning director for Pasadena, Texas. These positions led to the founding of a company in 1979 that would eventually become GrantWorks, benefiting state, county, and city governments with services to facilitate resilient infrastructure facilities, economic development, single-family and multi-family affordable housing. And whereas GrantWorks provides the knowledge of both state and federal programs to address the primary needs of local governmental localities to serve their constituents with facilities and housing components to create a more resilient future for their communities, and whereas Mr. Spitzenagel and his lovely bride, Jody, utilized the principles learned through years of experience to expand vital services not offered by other companies, assisting more than 450 cities and counties across the state, and recognizing the need to expand services to address disaster recovery assistance, beginning with Hurricane Rita and continuing with Hurricanes Dolly, Ike, and Harvey, as well as other federally declared disasters to this day. And whereas GrantWorks record of service continues by assisting with the acquisition and management of financial awards for resilient infrastructure, having managed over $8 billion of assistance for local government and provided administration services for over 5,000 single-family units for low and moderate income houses. And whereas recognizing the needs of other Bruce and the GrantWorks culture of service to those they serve, the company matched 100% employee contribution for many years, supporting food pantries, and has assisted thousands of households with relief from medical debt. And whereas GrantWorks created an ongoing scholarship program in recognition of a valued employee in her name, Betty Collier, upon her passing, to the Texas Municipal Clerks Association, a professional organization dedicated to serving the demands of excellence in Texas local government. And whereas since Hurricane Harvey made landfall in Rockport, Texas on August 25th, 2017, GrantWorks contributed an executive staff member to assist the county for over 1 year with emergency management support at no cost. And whereas GrantWorks to this day ranks #1 in serving more Texas cities and counties with the widest range of program offerings than any other company in Texas, therefore I, Randy Weber, the representative of Texas 14th District, do hereby proclaim an official recognition of Bruce Spitzenagel and GrantWorks Incorporated for tremendous work serving the needs of the families and local government. Mr. Speaker, I also rise to honor Steve Matero, whereas just 35 years ago, Mr. Matero founded Servant Builders as a recovery mission geared toward helping young men with addiction learn a trade in construction while rebuilding relationships with families and communities. And whereas Servant Builders provided job training and placement assistance for over 200 men, enabling a better future for their entire families. And whereas Mr. Matero utilized the same principles learned through Servant Builders in launching DSW Homes in Southeast Texas in 2009, to assist rebuilding homes following Hurricane Rita, often providing job training assistance to the very men whose homes were being rebuilt. And whereas lessons learned via Servant Builders are displayed in often accommodating low-income and elderly homeowners, driving clients, construction appointments, and even temporarily paying their rents. And whereas now operating in 4 states and the U.S. Virgin Islands, DSW Homes currently completes an average of 1,000 homes annually in disaster-hit regions, with a record of 15 days from demolition to completion for a total of 12,000 homes. And whereas since Hurricane Harvey made landfall in Rockport, Texas on August 25th, 2017, DSW Homes has rebuilt over 3,000 families throughout 5 recovery zones. Now, therefore, I, Randy Weber, as the representative of Texas 14th District, and Michael Cladd, representative of Texas 27th District, on June 25th, actually that would be today's date, it should be, of 2023, do hereby proclaim an official recognition of Steve Matero for tremendous work with Servant Builders and DSW Homes. Mr. Speaker,